Hi everyone, this is Unit 1, Lesson 12. EQ is how can we compare and perform operations on numbers given in both decimal and scientific notation form. LT is I can translate a given number into standard notation form from scientific notation with the negative powers of 10. Our verb is we're going to be translating again, and we're going to be dealing with negative exponents once again. But instead of translating from standard form to scientific, we're going to talk about how we're going to translate from scientific into standard form today. And in this brain starter, we've already learned how to do this with positive powers of 10. We're going to move the decimal point, to the right 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place in 2 extra zeros. We're going to rewrite this number nice and neat. And if we count from right to left, we can indicate where our commas are going to go. 1, 2, 3, 26,600. And we're going to do the same thing for number 2. 1.71, move it to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. In which case, we're going to rewrite 1, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we're going to count from right to left. 1, 2, 3, put a comma. 1, 2, 3, put a comma. Our answer is 17,100,000. And this is just review from positive exponents, but now we're going to talk about what we're going to do with negative exponents. The question is, how can we translate a number from scientific notation to standard notation with negative powers of 10? And it's going to be very, very, very similar to our brain starter, except we're not going to be going in the positive direction. The negative exponents tell us we're going to go in the negative direction, which is going to be the left side. So step number 1, use the exponent power of 10 to see how many places to move the decimal point to the left. So we're going to rewrite 2.3. We see -6, so that means we're going to move to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Decimal point is right here. And then step number 2, place the decimal point and add placeholder zeros in these empty spaces. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros after the decimal point. So decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 3. And the last thing we should always do before our decimal point to hold a number in the ones place is we're going to place a 0 in front of that decimal point. So our final answer is going to be 0.0000233. Let's do one more to practice. (3.5) times 10 raised to the negative third power. We're going to rewrite 3.5. We're going to move to the left. 1, 2, 3. There's only 2 empty spaces after the decimal point. So that means our answer is going to be 0.00. Sorry, let me rewrite that. Let's go back. So after we rewrite 3.5, we're going to go to the left 1, 2, 3 places. There's 2 empty spaces after the decimal point. So if we rewrite this, it's 0.0035. But we want to add a 0 in front of the decimal point. So our final answer is 0.0035. All right. Let's skip a line, write work time. Let's make sure we're copying down this work time. We're going to answer questions. Sorry, this should be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's copy down question 1, 2, and 3. Make sure we have at least those 3 questions answered. And skip a line and write closing. This is going to be an exit ticket, which you must complete on the Google Classroom. Okay, so you're going to answer this question, complete in Google Classroom. and that's going to be your grade for today's lesson. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you and have a great